Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to give an update on my GameStop position. So about 1.5 weeks ago, I opened up a GameStop 5550 put debit spread expiring April 16th. This basically means I'm betting that GameStop will eventually go back down below $50 on or before April 16th. And the crazy thing is, after I opened this put debit spread up, GameStop did not go down. It went up and up and up. 200, 300, 400. I think it even hit 500 during pre-market one of the days. But even after all that, I still held on to my position because I still believed that GameStop would eventually come back down. And I'm really glad I held on to my position because, as you can see today's return was plus $8,804. And my total return is plus $4,818.28. That's a 20.01% return. $4,818? That's more than I make out of my 9-to-5 job in an entire month. And I made this profit in less than 2 weeks. So I'm very happy with the results. Now, GameStop in the past 2 days has been crashing. I think yesterday it went down $100. And today, it went down $135. That's a 60% drop. And even after hours, it still went down 5.28% in the after hours. So now it's at $85.25. Wow. Here's what I think about this. We will never really know what would have happened organically if brokers didn't halt trading or restricted trading, or what eToro did was just forcing stop losses on people's GameStop shares. I wanted things to happen organically instead of people stepping in and forcing people to sell their shares or to preventing people from buying them. I didn't like that. I wanted the short squeeze to happen organically and then for it to crash back down organically. And now we'll never know. We will never really know. And even me, as a bear, is really frustrated about the situation because I believe in a free market and I believe that people should be able to trade stocks the way that they want to. And I'm really upset about it. But this is what's happening. And I think at this point, a lot of people are thinking of leaving Robinhood, or even though Robinhood is free to use, they're thinking of actually going to a broker where they have to pay. However, they're going to get better service. I used to use Merrill Lynch before Robinhood, and Merrill Lynch, as far as I know, they did not halt trading on GameStop or any of the meme stocks. They do cost a little bit more, however. They do have free commission-free trading, but you do have to pay, I believe, 65 cents per contract when you open or close. But yeah, you get much better service. And the thing is, if things weren't so volatile and there wasn't huge amounts of volume, Robinhood would have had enough money to support their customers. But we're finding out now that they have liquidity issues, right? It's such a shame. Because I was really looking forward to where this was going organically if nobody intervened. And if you're a bull and you lost money recently, I feel for you. Trust me. Like, I respect people on the other side, even if you are doing a different trade than I am. I really hope that people only invested what they really were okay with losing, because I was watching some YouTube videos today, and man, some people lost their entire life savings or half of all their money. It's just so sad to see, honestly. So I really do hope that people are only investing what they actually are willing to lose, because otherwise it could be devastating. What else was I going to talk about? Oh yes. So a lot of people are comparing this to the Volkswagen short squeeze, right? And basically they're comparing the chart, and right before the Volkswagen Infinity squeeze, it dipped. So people are saying, oh, well, GameStop is going through the same thing. It's dipping, but once it hits a certain bottom it's going to skyrocket to the moon. And I'm totally okay with that. Looking at the Volkswagen chart, after it shoots up to the moon, see, it dips to the bottom right here, and then boom, skyrockets upward. But right after it skyrockets upward to the moon, it goes all the way back down. So a lot of people, I've noticed that they think that I'm against them, or like I want them to lose or something, because they want a short squeeze to happen, and they think that I'm against that or something. Listen, guys. A short squeeze is typically comprises of these different parts, right? One part is it does shoot up to the moon. That's one part of it, okay? But you have to also remember, after it shoots up to the moon, it crashes back down. So me making a bet that GameStop will eventually go back down, it does not conflict or contradict people wanting a short squeeze to happen. They go hand in hand. Of course, if a short squeeze happens, GameStop is going to go to the moon, but it will also crash back down. So I don't know why you guys think that I'm betting of a different scenario that you guys are betting on. If a short squeeze does happen, we both win. At least that's how I see it. There's many different ways to play a short squeeze. You don't have to bet it down here and then hope it goes up. You could make a bet like I did that it will eventually go back down. There's many different ways to profit off this. So I'm really happy with the results so far. I'm just frustrated with all of the different restrictions and stuff being placed on traders, because we really should be able to trade freely and organically the way that we want to. But now we will never know what would have really happened if nobody restricted the trades. Oh well. Now, I'm not counting out the possibility of a short squeeze happening soon, because like the Volkswagen chart, it is possible that GameStop is only dipping before a huge rocket to the moon. That is possible. But even so, I'm still going to hold on to my position, because even if GameStop goes to, I don't know, $5,000 or whatever, I still expect it to eventually come back down. That hasn't changed. Now, what I believe is that a lot of people who got into GameStop recently, some of them are for the cause, but some of them are for the money. And I cannot blame them for wanting to cash out and sell their GameStop shares so that they can actually have money to use. And I find it really ironic that people who claim to be fighting for the little guy, telling people to not sell because you can't pay the rent with shares of GameStop. You cannot buy a car with GameStop shares. You can't go to an expensive restaurant using GameStop stock, all right? The only way you can actually use GameStop stock is for you to sell it, cash out, so you can actually have money to buy things. And right now, a lot of people, they are financially struggling. If you guys check the unemployment numbers, millions of people are filing for unemployment every single week, all right? It is insane. And if someone is financially struggling and they made a good profit off of GameStop shares, I can't blame them for wanting to get out and just have money. That's the way I see it. And it's really hard to get everybody to just hold on and just keep their GameStop shares forever, because not everyone wants to do that. Some people just want to make a quick buck, you know? So it's really hard to coordinate a plan where everyone just buys GameStop and then just hold on to it. Because if you hold on to it, you might not be able to cash out for a profit so you can have money to spend. I'm just saying. But you know what? Whoever you are, if you're a bull or a bear, I respect your decision. It's a free market, or at least it should be, and we should all be able to freely invest our money however we want. And I wish good luck to all of you. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll make another update soon on whether I lose a lot of money, gain a lot of money. My position doesn't expire until April, so there'll probably be more updates to come unless I sell out early. Alright, I'll let you guys know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.